Hello everyone, welcome back to my beta Minecraft world. This is 2000 Messiah here, or just Messiah, and we are here in our unnamed town. And it's beautiful, it's cozy, and we are going to be leaving. Not permanently, of course, but today I figure we'll do an exploration episode. I was editing my last video back, watching it over, and I was like, man, I can't multitask. I can't talk and build at the same time. I thought to myself, what do I want to do for today's video? I actually don't really have a build idea in mind for today, not one that I want to do at this very moment. So I said, you know what? Today is going to be an exploration video. And I figure while I'm exploring, this is kind of be a little bit of a podcast episode. But I also wanted to know more about the lay of the land here because I don't really know that much about the area I'm in. I know there's like desert that way, and I've been kinda this direction as well a little bit, but like I don't really know that much about the area. I kinda just walked over here randomly from wherever I spawned, and that was really that. But today I figure, you know what, we're just gonna do some exploration, and we're gonna actually look around and get a lay of the land. Maybe there's something, a nice structure I can take a look at and think to myself, ooh, that's cool, maybe we can do something with that in the future. But we'll never know until we look. However, but yeah, the topic on mine today that I've been thinking about, because it came up in the comments, was anime, actually. Oh, there's some sugarcane. I actually think we could use some of that, because I don't think I have any of this growing. I forgot, honestly, when I was making farms and stuff, I didn't think of, like sugarcane, or even pumpkins for that matter. Not a bad idea. I'm gonna grab that. But I actually think I have pumpkins too. But yeah, anime was on my mind because someone talked about watching JoJo's, and I was like, you know what, that is one of my favorite anime of all time. And I actually I want to know if anyone else in the, I don't even know, I guess this is a community now. There's a handful of people that watch these videos besides, you know, the few that stumble into it accidentally. And if you're new here, welcome. And, if you're new here, welcome. I'm sorry you had to stumble upon me like this, you know. I'm not exactly... You're gonna come to learn I'm not exactly very organized or very good speaker, per se, but I do my best. The best I can to keep you guys engaged with what I got going on. But I want to know what other anime people like in this whole community we got going here, this very small, tight-knit community we got going. My favorite anime, it might just be JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, which part? That's a good question. It changes constantly, but I might have to get... Oh, that's beautiful. What? Look at that. That is a nice mountain. I love that. Yeah, this version of the game has great terrain generation, and I've kind of spent so much time in that one little area, I haven't had a chance to really show that off in these videos. But that is beautiful right there. That is awesome. Look at that, the floating island. Like, this is almost like thumbnail worthy. We'll see if I remember to come back here when I'm done with this. But genuinely, I think, wow, this whole thing, look at this, a nice valley. I'm sorry that I get. If you're also new here, you'll learn I cut myself off pretty easily. I hardly finish my thoughts, but I'm gonna try my very best. But yeah, favorite part in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I think it's part 4 with I think part 4 and part 5 are up there, like for animated parts, right? I think part 7 is which is, the anime's coming very soon, and I'm very excited. Part 7 is definitely gonna be up there as my favorite anime for sure, or you know, when it comes out, assuming they don't like butcher it, but I have no reason to believe David Production would their track record. So part 7, I read the manga 4 years ago, and I'm very excited to re-experience it in animation form. I do love Chainsaw Man. I do love... I'm trying to think of more current stuff. I haven't kept up with manga in a while, unfortunately, except for Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man was kind of my exception, because it's like, and then even recently I kind of got Chainsaw Man I kind of got a little behind. Gachi Akuta is good for current stuff. Kagurabachi is good for current stuff as well. Older anime. Let's see. Gintama. I don't know. Gintama's not old. I mean, it's pretty old. I think Gintama is like in my top 5. I think a good comedy anime could always, like, you know, Golden Boy or something. You know, like it could always keep your spirits high. Not everything has to be a serious drama driven. Although Gintama does get serious and drama driven at times. Honestly, I think the comedy really helps you get super connected to these characters. I think that's the fun part about Gintama, is that they can like do the funniest thing possible with every character, and then like next thing you know, you're super locked in and you're like, man, this is serious, and you're just like, wow, this is actually kind of sad. I don't know, that anime, that's the anime that's made me feel the most different kinds of emotions like throughout the entire thing. This would be like a mountainous kind of town area, you know, something like out of like a Studio Ghibli film. Is it Ghibli or Ghibli? I forget. I'm sure I used to know at some point how it's pronounced, but either way, that's kind of what I would go for. Something like out of Princess Mononoke. It'd be like something up there. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool. Speaking of like older anime like that, I think Yu Yu Hakusho is up there as well. I'm actually I'm an awful person, I feel like. I've watched Yu Yu Hakusho through twice, and I still haven't finished Hunter x Hunter. It's crazy, because I actually really like Hunter x Hunter, but I think I just get easily distracted. Like, once I start a show, once I start a show or an anime, if I, like, get cut off midway, like, something else distracts me, and then it takes me a while to get back to it, and it's kind of like, man, I don't really remember what was going on last time I watched, and it gets more and more daunting the longer I wait to like get back into it. So it's hard for me to get back into stuff after I've already stopped, you know. Same with video games, you know. I stopped in the middle of Elden Ring despite me loving it, and now it's like, man, it's been so long since I played, I don't remember the last thing I was doing. It's like, is it even worth going for? Cool holes in the ground there, so it probably leads some pretty cool caves. I'm not doing cave exploration today. We've done that already recently. I'm just a bastion of ideas, as you can see. Got all these ideas going on. It's about to be dark out, but I'm getting a nice look at the area now. Over here, over this way, it's pretty well, it's pretty. I mean, look at these flowers, for one. Not a single rose in sight, all dandelions, by the way. That's kind of... Speaking of rose, I don't know, I'm talking about anime. I'm gonna talk about metal. Oh, wait, a dog. Oh my god, I've always wanted a dog, but I don't have any bones with me. Oh my god, I'm gonna wait till it gets dark. I'm gonna hang out with this dog. Oh wait, there's so many dogs though. Okay, I need dead skeletons now. I need to find them. I don't have a dog. That's like the one thing I didn't think I'd run into today, was a dog. And like, oh my god, I didn't prepare. I emptied my inventory out expecting, like, just in case I wanted to grab some stuff, but I stay nearby and hope that these dogs don't disappear on me. I was also hoping to maybe run into like a nice little like snowy biome so I could find, you know, the spruce trees that I would need for my tree farm to finish up my tree farm, but yeah, it's not looking likely. So I think I'm gonna make these dogs, or at least one. It's a dog going to be right now. But yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of anime, I guess we're gonna move on to an anime-like video game, because I said the word rose, and now it reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 2, which is the best Metal Gear. I won't hear any other opinions. Metal Gear 1's good. I like it a lot. Metal Gear 3 is great. Actually, I think Metal Gear 3 might have the better... I think Metal Gear 3 has the better, like, story to me. But, like, Metal Gear 2 as a whole, I think it's just the best one. And I, for one, need to replay it, because I feel like every year I replay the Metal Gear games, and I think I need to get to Metal Gear 2 very soon. Oh, I didn't even see that skeleton. Not skeleton. I didn't even see that. I heard him, but I didn't see him. I must be blind. What is he thinking about Metal Gear? I have a terrible Solid Snake impression, if you guys want to hear it. I don't know if you're ready for it though. Maybe I'll save that for. I'm gonna save that terrible Solid Snake impression. I'm gonna save it for a rainy day. Hold on, I got business to attend to. Skeleton. Hold on. Oh, I got. Oh. Hey, did I not get any bones for that? Come on. Finally got by a skeleton, and it was not on a live stream. It was recorded this time, but or not a skeleton. I got by a creeper. That's messed up. That creeper, well, he crept. Like, you know, like the Bible verse, Jesus wept. Creeper crept. Someone put that in the Minecraft Bible. Someone write, actually, yes, someone, if someone in the comments wants to write a Minecraft Bible, I will read it. I will read it on stream. Honestly, you don't have to write a whole Bible because that sounds boring and not fun. But if you can write, if you could parody some verses, I mean, there's a Minecraft parody of everything. I feel like there's got to be at least a Minecraft parody, a biblical Minecraft parody. Skeletons are pretty stingy on the bones here, man. Ah. 2 bones? I hope that's enough. I just need to... Okay. There's a couple skeletons here. Ah! Whoa. Hold on, give me a second. I need time. Ah! Please. No! Eat, fool, eat! Oh my gosh, that was actually super stressful. Oh. Still only 5? Oh my god, okay. There's one more skeleton around here. I swear I just saw him. Ooh, that poor sheep. I'm trying to leave room for a chance at least 2 dogs if I can. There's also every chance that I kill these skeletons and the dog takes every bone I've got. So I gotta. Oh my god! Ah! Wait, I need them to shoot each other. Hold on. No, come on. Oh no, please. Oh no! They're not shooting each other. My last bread. Go. Oh my god, no, please. Okay, hold on. Okay, come on. Oh no. Ouch. Please shoot him. Oh my god, they won't shoot each other. Oh my, okay. Okay, bro. This is not good. I don't know if I'm getting a wolf, man. I don't know if I'm getting a wolf. I didn't bring a lot of food because I didn't think this would happen to me. It's not looking good for your boy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's the light. I see it. I see it. It's beautiful. Okay. All right. I don't think there's any skeletons around here. I have to keep an eye out on the trees because they could be still alive from being under the leaves, but I think I'm okay. Oh, there's a zombie over there. I think I'll be all right with that. Pig would like to show up, and I will just eat the pork raw, and that would be a-okay with me. I have to keep in mind fall damage. Oh, there's 2 pigs over there. 3 pigs, yeah. I don't want to wait until it cooks. Actually, there's 4 pigs here. I might just wait till it cooks. Honestly, I don't know why I brought bread. It's because I have more bread than, oh my gosh. Food. I have more bread than I do pork chops, so I figure, why not? Well, okay, well I got a lot from the last couple, so I'm just gonna eat these raw. I'm impatient, and I'm gonna die. And there's no downside to it besides just not getting the fullest potential, but we got a lot of pork out of that, so I can't be too mad. I have 7 bones, alright? This should be enough for 1 dog, if the dogs are still here. If they're not, this will all have been, well, for naught. Oh, an extra bone. Dogs were somewhere up here at some point or another. No clue if they're still in the area, but be somewhat close by, probably. I'm not seeing not a single dog. There's not a single dog anymore. They've gone. The pack has already gone. I cannot believe this. Oh my goodness. What the? What the? Okay, wait, hold on. What is that? That's a weird bug, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that happen. I don't know what just caused that, like, sudden push. I don't really know what to even call it. Over yonder, there it is. Civilization. I come back bearing nothing but a single pork chop. No dog. Sad times. There's the obelisk to the slip. Well, it was a fun little journey. It was nice to talk about anime. It was nice to talk about Metal Gear. Going to call this episode here. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoy this kind of stuff, don't forget to like the video, comment on it, all that good stuff. Subscribe if you'd like. You know, or you can be one of those people that just waits for my videos to pop up in the recommendation instead of just subscribing. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people do that kind of thing. But like I have maybe too many people's notifications on, you know what I mean? Like sometimes I'm like, who is this? Why why am I getting a notification for this guy? But anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate everyone who watches my videos and enjoys them, and I will see you all next time. Peace.